Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play. And in the last episode, we left off on this quest here, if you can't beat him. And we've got a few things that we need to do here. We've got to take care of the brawlers who meet in the evenings behind the Tanner's house. That shouldn't be too hard. And then we'll go to the Crim's meeting place and try to find out from them the location of their camp. And I may end up doing this quest this episode as well. It depends on how much time this one takes, because I don't have too much time today. But anywho, let's find somewhere to sleep.
I hope they leave soon.
I wonder if that bed is taken up here. It is not. Excellent. So, evening time it says. Let's wait until 20. See if that works. But I've seen a lot of other Let's Plays on YouTube for Kingdom Come Deliverance. I haven't watched them, but I've seen how many parts there are, and some of the people are finishing their parts, their whole series in like less than 20 episodes. I don't really know how that's possible, because I think we're already on like episode 25 of this. But I'm kind of thinking that maybe I will replace this series with a Shadow of War series, or possibly a Far Cry 5 series. So if you guys have a suggestion for what you'd like to see to replace this series, basically it's just a non-total war game that I like to feature from time to time on the channel, so that it doesn't get too dry and it doesn't have the same content over and over again. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. But I haven't played Shadow of War or Far Cry 5 yet, so I'm kind of interested in playing either one of those. But I've got other games as well. I think I have quite a few games that I haven't really played, so... Just jumped right over that cow. Did you guys see that? And we got cows appearing from nowhere. Let's try to jump this one. Nice! See, I'm getting better with the horse, that's for sure. Oh, but I always forget that I need to use the bridge to get across there every time. Every episode I forget to do that. Now, I'm probably going to have to fight a few of them, I'd imagine, to convince them to leave, but we'll see what happens when we get there. Oh my goodness, my cats are tearing around the house right now. I don't know what's got them all riled up, but if you hear roughhousing in the background, it's them. They don't really get along that well. We had the girl cat first, and then we got the boy cat off... Well, he was off the streets, but then we bought him from the Humane Society. And he's a little messed up. All right. Aha! There we go. So they're there. So let's go talk to them and ask them to leave. Believe this is them?
You too, you bastard!
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Let's see.
What happened with the Tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that, complaining about all the shouting, ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No! And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his.
Okay.
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but alright.
Wow, okay, so that is not the guy to talk to.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
What went on with the Tanner?
When things got lively, I wasn't here. The others were, though. Go ask them.
All right.
I've heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
If I knew you better, I might tell you. But as things stand...
Oh, come on. One of them has to tell me something.
Why did you thrash the tanner?
Because he came by one day, lost his money, and then started on about how we cheated him and ought to give him back his coin. He was a right pest.
He told me that you jumped him when he asked you to stop making a racket behind his house.
Well, that's sort of true. But he didn't start complaining until he lost his money. Before that, it didn't bother him.
I heard someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
Maybe. I work in the quarry, and they're always looking for extra hands to replace them that's got something broken.
That's not what I meant, but thanks.
Alright, we are striking out with all of these guys here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I heard you gave him quite a beating.
It's his own damn fault.
Really? He just came to tell you to go elsewhere.
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss, after he'd lost all his money.
He really tried to have a go. I wouldn't think he'd have it in him.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place, ha! I'm not surprised he's got no children.
Wow.
I heard that someone was looking for
No
men
rules
willing
for
to
these
do
scraps,
anything.
I guess.
Do you know anything about that?
No, but I'm always the last to hear of anything like that. I'll ask Punch. He'd know.
Okay, so what did that accomplish? Is there someone else I need to talk to, or...? Ah, here we go.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did.
This guy sounds like an
Otherwise, no one would
Irishman.
help
What is
him.
he doing in Bohemia?
Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
It's not so bad, except for... I suck at hand-to-hand combat.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough.
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
Oh, man.
want
We
to
can
fight
try. We can try.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed and those three clowns. And then I'll have time for you. Got it?
What does he train, I wonder? Fist fighting?
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It's
I'll
not
think
like
it
you can
over.
get an extra perk or anything. It's just he's going to help show you how or whatever. Alright, so the game is saved, so we've just got to go and beat this guy down here first. I should have talked to that other guy first.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Murka! Come here, lily liver.
Dang it, I missed that one. Yeah, get back. Yes, all right. Gotcha. I wonder if I can loot him. I'd probably get in trouble if I did that. So now what do I do? Trunk key and a door key.
I'm a thief! He's stealing here! God!
Oh no! Okay, that's not what I wanted, so I'm gonna have to fight him again. Well, I don't know. It was telling me to... Like, obviously there was still something that I needed to do, so I guess next time I'll try and jump out of the... I'll try and jump out of the ring and see if that, like, clears it or whatever, because it did say I won, so... Not sure. Alright,
Let's do it.
let's kick his butt again.
Let's go.
He was pretty easy, but I'm a little bit concerned about the other ones. Yeah. I shouldn't be laughing because it's probably... He's probably a lot easier than the other ones, but... Ow! I'm actually taking more hits this time. Because I'm being impatient. That's the problem. There we go. Yeah, take it. Take it.
Ow! Shit!
Oh, I missed that hook. Just keep him in the corner. There we go. Good, so I won there. Perk point is increased, looks like. I've got 2 to the main level, so is there anything for hand-to-hand? Head cracker, what's this? Yeah, let's learn that. That's the perfect time to know that. Those are good perks for fighting. Combat, let's see. Unarmed. I guess I can't really do anything for that. Featherweight. Let's just go for Mule 3. That will... Oh, wait. Do we not have anything else we can... Oh, 2 main points here. I see. Okay. So which one should I learn? I'm not really doing too much stealth, but... that might be useful. Yeah, let's get Scout 2. Yeah, so I have to do it to my main level, I guess. And let's do First Aid 3. And is that all the points I can do? Believe so. Okay. So I got that extra one on hand-to-hand, which is good. So let's fight the next guy.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Yeah. Let's fight.
Let's fight.
Get in here.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
We'll see.
Don't get caught in a corner, my friend. Dang it.
Missed.
Come on, take him in the face.
Bugger!
Oh. See, this guy's already dodging my attacks, which is a problem.
Blood will be spilt.
Keep him in the corner. There we go. That's where I want him. Oh, he got me that time. All right. Dang it. I'm already struggling against this guy here. I can't get close enough to do a punch without having to push him. There we go. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Oh, good. Yes, gotcha. Okay, so that's the second one down. 3 more to go.
Hey, watch it. I am at your service, sir.
Let's talk to Stump here.
Let's fight.
All right, get in the ring.
That wasn't bad, but now we'll take it up a notch. Fuck.
Oh, nice! Oh, guys, I knocked him out! I knocked him out! No kidding. Oh, that is fantastic. This guy next.
Good day to you.
He went out like
Let's
a
fight.
light. Man,
That wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me.
that was excellent. Come on, bro.
What's up? Shit yourself?
Oh, good dodge. Oh, man, he's...
You going to cry now?
Oh, dang it. There we are. Oh.
Way off.
Good dodge.
Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it.
Yeah, get against the fence, bro. Yeah! Alright. That is 4 down. We've got this last guy here. I feel like we can take him. We've got
I want to
this.
fight you.
You put on quite a show. Can't say I expected it.
Well, I am wearing plate armor, so. Okay, this guy's actually pretty good. Get back. Oh, nice. Little trick shot there. You faked it.
No, kurva! No more fooling around!
Yes! Yes! Oh, beautiful. Got 375 groschen for that, too. So now I'm guessing I just have to wait until he wakes up. Played a lot of Call of Duty when I was a kid. All right, so yeah, we just got to wait till he comes to, I think, before we can tell him that he needs to leave. Come on, bro, wake up. Wake up, bro. There we go.
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
I bet not.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men.
Aha, this
And
is what
I'd
I was
say
looking
you
for.
fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
All right, well, we already knew that, so I'm not really worried about that. Well, but it's actually the perfect time right now because it is dark. So let's get back on the horse. And we should probably equip our torch here so that people don't think that we're... Oh, did they unequip my weapons for that? I guess they did. There we are. Alright. Wait, do we have to go see the tanner to let him know, I guess, that they're not going to be meeting here anymore? Or he's probably actually sleeping. Can check real quick, but I bet you'll have to... Yeah, I'll have to do that next time. Or next morning. We'll come back. Oh, come on. Come on.
So we all saw it wrong.
Alright. So we have to look for the light in the church. How do you get into the church? Oh, here we go. Is there a light on in the church? I can't really tell. Oh, it's open. Let's put my shield back on. And let's actually get more than 2 arrows.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
To join you guys.
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man.
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal
Alright, get
something?
to the point.
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's that?
Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
That sounds easy
I have
enough.
to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. I would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Okay, this sounds like
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think
a
it's
trap.
something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Okay.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
And do you have any other test?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
Oh, great.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, Either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No, no. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright?
Alright, sorry about that, my phone went off during the talk, but this doesn't really seem like something that I want to do. Okay, apparently I can't go tell the tanner how things have turned out. And we've got a quest started. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go and talk to Sir Radzig about this. So let's first get my torch. And then let's look at the map. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's not going to help out right now anyways. So yeah, let's fast travel here. Because it's still night out. He's not going to be out and about at this point. And then we'll fast travel back to there and talk to the stable boy. Or the monastery boy that's joining the service, whatever. But yeah, this doesn't really seem like something that I want to do. And I wonder what Sir Radzig is going to say about it. Or maybe he'll have some better ideas. Actually,
I feel quite hungry.
let's actually sleep here for a little bit. Till Sir Radzig would be awake. Let's have a snack first. And let's go to 10. All right, thank you. All right. Probably faster just to fast travel up to the gate. I'm really curious to see what Sir Radzig's gonna have to say about this. I can't imagine he's gonna agree or want it to happen or allow it to happen. But then again, it is a bandit joining the cloister, so...
The hell?
There he is.
What are you loitering here for? Get lost.
What have I done this time?
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre... It's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Ratte. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
Thanks for your help, Sir Adzig, and had to pay him another 600 groschen for who knows what. I haven't done anything at all. I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed with this reputation rating here. But anyways, so is that all we have to do as far as the inventory is? We have to go back and talk to this man? Looks like it is, so let's go ahead and fast travel back to Sasau, or there and abouts. Actually, let's travel to this side, so I don't have to deal with that infernal bridge again. But I'm surprised Sir Razdig didn't have a better idea, because this sounds really sketchy. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll find out. Like, I can't get why Pius would even talk to me or agree to follow me outside the monastery, because I think killing him inside the monastery is out of the question. We can't really do that. And even if I knocked him out, how would I get him out there while being not being seen? Unless it was nighttime, but I'm not really sure. Okay, let's there you are. Oh, there we go. Stop, stop. Is it this guy? No.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Ah.
I'm at your service.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
Where the heck is he? What about this guy? Can't talk to him. Tavern Brawler?
One bound for the monastery.
That's precisely.
Good health to you, sir.
I heard someone say they're
wouldn't be
bound for the
Carl by any
monastery.
chance?
No.
So he must be in here somewhere.
still can.
You shouldn't raise your voice like that. It's unseemly.
And once I get pissed...
There's Carl.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Oh, I have a good interest in you, Carl.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am? Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. All the best.
Get rid of the Guardian so you can speak to him in
Are you
private.
serious?
Please bring me something to eat.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Got it for you right here.
Care for a drink?
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
Forgive my rudeness, but you don't look like someone I could trust. I'll drink when my task is accomplished. Until then, I have a job to do.
Alright. Let's, try this.
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
So, I'm just to take you at your word.
Okay, well, that's not gonna work.
Would you let us have a word in private for a moment?
I would not. If I put my guard down for a second, he'll be gone. I have to keep my eye on him.
Okay, so that Guardian was a total bust.
As you wish.
There's something I'd like to talk about. Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me.
Satisfied?
And will my guardian angel here join us in imbibing? No, he will
My
not.
pleasure.
Perish the thought. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern...
Okay, let's speed up this here. So he's not coming with me, I
There's
guess?
something I'd like to talk about.
All the best.
Could we speak in private? I have some, issues with the monastery.
Really? Well, I'd love to talk about it, but we won't have privacy as long as Manfred here has his head permanently stuck up my arse. Get rid of him for me, please.
Well, how are we going to do that? He refuses to move.
Here, have a drink with me.
I shan't drink. One of us should maintain our senses.
What?
Here, just as you
Maybe I should just wait until it's night, or...
You must have a mighty thirst.
There's no...
So let's drink together.
Forgive my...
Yeah, it's not gonna work, which is really annoying. Wish I could choke this guy out.
Why have you done this to me? Why?
We've done nothing to you. It's your own intemperance that's led you.
Let's sleep until nighttime and see if we can change his mind once it's a little later in the night.
Taking away my life. You must understand.
I'm not sure though, because one of the things that is frustrating about this main quest or this game with the main quest lines is that it really doesn't lead you much option if your attempts to bribe or to fool fail. So that can be a little bit difficult.
you! Are you staring at me? No drinking, no good food, no music. And I'll never see the fresh...
You must have a mighty thirst.
There's no doubt.
So let's drink together.
Forgive...
Yeah, it's not gonna work, so I'm gonna leave it here, guys. So if you guys have any ideas on what to do with this quest, be sure to let me know. But until then, thanks very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.